Hey everybody, I'm Tanya K. Welcome back to Let's Play Animal Crossing. So, I decided that I am going to show you the island. I unfortunately will not be able to show you what I do on my Game Boy Advance, but I will show you my island, which is awesome. I've also decided I want to fall fishing tourney is upon us every Sunday, November. Cool. I will do that. I'm going to travel to another town. I'm going to show you off my house I own in another town. I'm going to show you, riding the train, because that's cool. And, but today I'm going to show you the island. I do want to show you guys fishing as well. But, here we go. I never planned on doing this, but I never planned on doing this. I decided to do one video, which was the very first one, but I really decided to keep going with it at least until Halloween because of the wonderful things he does. No, because I said when I decided to get back into my channel, I said that I wasn't going to do something unless I was having fun. I was going to make videos if I ended up having to force myself to do it, if it ended up becoming like a chore. And I have a lot of fun doing this. And I play this every day if I can. Some days I can't play it every day. I can play it maybe 3 times a week. But I have fun doing it, so I might as well just hit record and record the videos, because I'm going to be doing it anyway, so I might as well bring you guys along, which will be awesome. And this is a cherry tree I just planted, by the way, and it grew to maturity. I also am going to spend a day talking to villagers and going in the villagers' houses. But until then, just the island for today. Hey Tom Nook, how's it going? So how are you guys doing today? It's Saturday night. It's very late. It's almost 11:30 at night. I'm not tired. My body isn't tired. No, my mind isn't tired. So I'm not going to bed. Unlike some nights where I would already be curled up in bed. I'm not going to bed. But my body's really tired because I worked a 13-hour day, which was not as bad as last week. Last week I worked like 4 13-hour days, but this week I only worked 1, which was today. I'm tired. I had an okay day at work. I'm not going to say where I work because that would be stupid, but I will say that I did cashiering today, which I don't always do. There's lots of things to do. There's stock. There's cashiering, and that's actually about it. Some days I do stock, some days I do cashiering. I would say 75% of the time I do stock, 25% of the time I do cashiering, and today I did cashiering, and it was, look at that shirt, that plaid shirt. I actually, this shirt right here, I bought this one, and I really didn't like it. But anyways, I did cashiering today, and today was hard because I didn't want to be there because I knew I was going to be doing a 13-hour day, and I was not looking forward to my feet hurting, which my feet only hurt when I'm on my feet for 13 hours. A normal work day I can handle, but I was kind of in a bad mood. I wasn't looking forward to being there, and there was just customers. They were needy. I would say, okay, I am not going to say they were stupid because that is mean. I'm going to say that they did not think before they speak, and they did not try to solve their own problems before asking me to solve them for them. The worst thing was we have a bunch of stuff right now that we're trying to get rid of. So we actually made it 90% off. So it's some awesome deals. And I got a bunch of stuff for 90%. Well, that was just awesome. And the customers obviously are like, hey, this is a great deal. So customers pretty much buy like giant handfuls of this stuff at 90% off, which is mostly candy and makeup. And they only end up paying like $4 for these giant handfuls of this stuff. Which is totally fine, because when they come up, I just organize it in, you know, price groups, and then I just do quantity. So instead of, you know, bringing up instead of bringing 20 items, I'll bring up 4 items. Each item, you know, are 4. Let's say there's 4 different prices, 5 items to each category. So that's perfectly fine. So this lady comes up with this just ginormous amount of stuff. And some of the stuff is not a part of the 90% off. It's part of the regular stock, which it happens because, you know, when customers, I'm not talking about people, I'm talking about customers. I'm talking about how do people become customers? People become customers, what I mean is people walk into a store where they tend to buy something, but they become customers, obviously, but they have absolutely no respect for anything. They have no respect for the people that work there, and they have no respect for the store itself. And they make giant messes out of everything. And one of the things they do is they'll take items and just put them anywhere. Like any store at all. Take your pick, what kind of store. So there were items that were not 90% off that people thought were 90% off, and this lady was one of them. She had a bunch of things that she thought were 90% off, and they weren't. So the first time I've run out of room. So the first time I calmly explained to her that it has to have a certain color ticket, and then you know it's 90% off. Well, she brought up maybe 6 things that were not 90% off, and she kept saying, "Is this part of the deal? Is this part of the deal?" Every single item I would go to ring up, she'd say, "Is this part of the 90% off?" And I kept saying, "Yes, it has this certain color sticker," or "No, it doesn't." And she just couldn't get it. I had to tell her 4 times. And it was so incredibly frustrating, and I have nowhere to put this candy. God damn it. Maybe I have enough candy for the trick-or-treaters. Maybe I should stop buying candy. I have nowhere to put it. Okay, I honestly think I have enough candy. I'm not going to buy candy anymore. Nope, not going to buy it anymore. Not going to buy candy anymore. Not going to happen. So, that was frustrating. But, you know, telling somebody something 4 times, okay, that's one thing. But alright, I hope my rating with the HRA doesn't go down because I'm putting this crap on the floor. I don't think it will, because I think they only judge you on your main floor. Hopefully it won't. So that's bad enough. But every single item she said, "How much is this?" It was originally $4. If it's 90% off, how much is it? It's 40 cents. I realize that I'm very good at math, and I do math for fun, so I shouldn't, you know, assume an average Joe can do a hard problem or a complicated problem. I really shouldn't. But we're talking, what, 3rd grade math here? Every single item. She wanted to know how much it is. $2.70. Originally $2.70. It's 27 cents. And okay, at first I told her, and then when she asked me again, I kind of started to look at her like, "Are you serious?" And she wasn't mentally challenged or anything, and I don't mean that in a mean way. She was not mentally challenged. She spoke English perfectly fine. She just, I don't know if she was lazy or if she was really stupid. And if she was really stupid, then I fear a lot, and I hope she's not like other people. And I hope she's not the majority. I'm gonna go harvest some fruit now because I'm going to the island. Because I fear deeply if a lot of people are like that, if a lot of people don't know what 10% of $4 is. And if she's alone, then I'm glad that she probably won't be around for, I don't know, she was probably a little older than middle age, and I'm not bragging on older people or senior citizens. Absolutely nothing like that. I swear to God, absolutely nothing like that. I'm just glad that she wasn't like, 15 years old and she was probably going to be around for the next 70 years. That makes me sound really mean. I'm aware of that, and I'm not a mean person. I just was frustrated. So I told her the first time, and then, come the third, fourth, fifth, 15th time she asked me, I finally just looked at her and said, it's $3. 10% of $3 is 30 cents. And then she just was kind of like, oh, okay, whatever, and she, moved on. I couldn't afford to be mean to her and yell at her for being stupid and not paying better attention to, I don't effing know, life in your brain. But I couldn't, because I could have been fired or written up or whatever. So it was hard. It was a hard day. But it got better, and then the day ended. Yay! The day ended. Okay, so what you want to do if you ever want to visit the island is you have to have a connector cable to your Game Boy Advance, and you have to have a Game Boy Advance. So you cannot be in the screen where the dock is. So I'm going to go out of the screen. Good burp. And then you turn on your Game Boy Advance. I got another one. Weed! And this is Cap'n. Ahoy there, Golly. Do ye care to ride me boat to the island? Yes, I'll cross. Yarr, alright then. Board me dinghy something, I don't know, I didn't read it. And shove off, we're bound for Sequoia Island to the briny sea. Now listen to me, shanty of old Lavaloras. Okay, I realize my pirate kind of sounds like he's British, and I apologize for that. I'm not very good at accents. But I named my island Sequoia Island because it sounded Hawaiian. I don't know if I spelled it right. I don't even know if it's an actual word. But I named my island Sequoia Island. In case you were also wondering about the town, I named it Soft Hill. Because when I was in 8th grade, I had to write a short story for a class, and it was kind of the first short story that I was taking seriously in my mind, and I had to name the town something, and I didn't care. I was like, whatever, just give me a name. And I looked over, and there was a book. It was a textbook, and it was by Soft Hill Publishing, and I was like, Soft Hill, that's the name of the town. So that's why this town's name is Soft Hill. It just kind of always stuck with me. And sometimes I still have my novels or stories based in Soft Hill. So yeah, that's the story behind that. So he sings you a little song, and look, it's raining on the island. It could be raining on the island, but sunny on the mainland, or vice versa. It doesn't matter. So he sings you a song to keep you company. And if you cared about the song, you would have read the text. But here we go. Sequoia Island, ho! Well now, that was some bumpy ride, wouldn't you say? I almost lost me vitals. Okay, he's not British, he's more Irish. Now turn off ye Game Boy Advance if you feel like doing so. Me don't give a squid. Guys, here's my island! So this is a coconut tree that the islander planted, which was stupid because I knew it wasn't going to grow. There we go. So there's coconuts, and I want to get them down because I want to give them to the islander. So I just shake them, which I'm sure you knew that because you've seen me harvest a bunch of times. But coconuts can only grow on the island or by the sea. So when I actually finally got the connector cable, which I got shortly thereafter I got this game because I wanted to do this, I went to the island and I got coconuts and I brought them back to the mainland. So now I have coconuts on the mainland, and this is fruit I previously dropped off at another trip. But you just drop the fruit off and he'll come and pick it up later. When you're playing on the Game Boy Advance, he will pick it up and you'll do the actual you'll do the trading of the fruit for money and the trading of the furniture for other random furniture on the Game Boy Advance. So you guys won't be able to see that, but you guys will get to see the after effects. And the guy in the umbrella, yep, you guessed it, that's the Islander. His name is Yodel. I'm almost positive his name is Yodel. But I know I'm going to be getting some money for all of this fruit, and that's why I only have 2,400 and some odd dollars. That's why I usually carry almost $100,000 on me, but I'm not too worried because I know I'm going to be getting fruit. And if there's no room for the fruit to fall, it'll actually disappear. And I really don't want that to happen. That's why I'm picking the fruit up so there's room. This is an orange tree I planted and that grew, which is awesome that I have an orange tree on the island because it's my islander's favorite fruit. So usually I can get the most money for that. And he didn't tell me it was his favorite fruit. I just found out through trial and error. So here we go. You can talk to him. Here we go. He's he's some kind of monkey. He's maybe a lemur. Jerica, you appear to be quite active in the morning hours. I wish you would share a bit of your vitality with me, Sonny. That would be most welcome. Was there something you needed, Sonny? And care to chat, I always talk to him. Have you ever heard of someone getting hurt from a falling coconut? I never have myself, but it's good to be careful, Jerica. Prudence is the better part of coconut lore. I will show you his house, and his house is actually decorated with the furniture I've done in trade with him. So this is his house. He, I mean, obviously this is all just random furniture. I'm pretty sure it's not out of necessity. Otherwise he would have, oh, I don't know, a toilet, a fridge, a bed. And now I'm going to show you my house. My house is kind of cool. It's not very organized, but my house in the other town that I own, I actually based off of this. So I made it like a little island itself. So I like the wallpaper, I like the sand background, you get beach chairs, and there's a little, look, there's a little drink. So the lawn chairs or the beach chairs, the drink, or the table, and the snow cone machine, which you can turn on and off, which is super cool. And then the treasure chest, which opens, you can open and close it. And the life ring, the surfboard, this thing's called a wave breaker. It's not called, it is a wave breaker. The ukulele, which you can play. Okay, if you didn't get it, I'll play it again. That's the Star Wars theme. That's actually my town's theme. And then this little guy is called Diver Dan. That's all a part of the Island set, which is exclusive. You can only get it from the Islander. So it's cramped because before I got all of this stuff, I thought I would just do fruit. So I also have the fruit theme, as you can see by all the fruit stuff. Yeah, it's cooler. It's kind of better at my fifth house. But you guys will see that one day. So yeah, basically I'm gonna go now, and when we come back, all the fruit will be gone. It'll be replaced by money, 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 and fun, cool new stuff. So I'll catch you guys in just a bit. Oh hey guys, welcome back. I'm just fishing. This shadow looks suspiciously large, so I want to see if maybe it's something, it's that one fish that I have no idea what the name of it is that's worth a lot of money. No, it's not. It's a crummy old sea bass. Sea basses are only worth 120. Not enough. As you can see, my pockets are full of fruit again. I made a trip to the mainland and got some fruit. And look at all these money bags now. There are now money bags in place where there was fruit. So, excuse me. So I will pick this up next time. Or I will pick it up next time. I'll use it on my next trip for the Islander. So, because, you know, you can only carry 13 things, so you know, 13 pieces of fruit to trade or isn't enough, but if you did like 3 trips, well, yeah, 39 pieces is way more. And there are a couple pieces that I missed. The ones back here I can usually never remember to get. So, here we go. Look at all this money. Money, 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 money. Money, money, money. Money. Money, money, money. Money. Anyways, so yes, I just pick up all the money, which is kind of tedious, but I'm trying to think. I want to tell you guys another story, but I don't really have anything else that interesting to say. Okay, so here we go. 10,000 bells, 100, which isn't a lot, thousands, but the 10,000 bell bags I like. Oh, so my video of my Buffy review of Prophecy Girl has been up less than 48 hours, and it already has almost 250 views, and that's more views than all of my other non-Let's Play videos combined. So apparently, my girlfriend is very, very smart with her idea of a title, and I'm sure most of those people clicked on it to see what it was, and then when they realized we were just gonna talk about Buffy, I'm sure most of those people who watched it did not watch it all the way through. But that's cool. But I was kind of hoping that since they were already, here's a 30th pound, that's good, that's a 30,000. Since they were already on my channel, that they would watch my other Buffy reviews. I was kind of hoping that some of those people would be Buffy fans and they would watch my Buffy reviews. Because I haven't done a lot of searching, but it seems that there's a lot of vlogs that cover just one season of Buffy and not episode by episode basis. If I'm totally wrong, please tell me, send me the link, because I would love to see other people's opinions and how their channels are doing, how their reviews are doing. But I was kind of hoping that my views on my other Buffy review, or my views on my other Buffy reviews, would kind of go up a little bit. I'm not asking for much, just maybe I was kind of hoping for something noticeable. I realize I'm kind of sounding selfish or egotistical or vain, but I just, you know, I want to do it if people want me to do it. You know, I want to do it because I love Buffy. I think it helps keep Buffy alive, which is, hello, of course, let's do that. But you know, if nobody's watching it, then what's the point? I mean, I know a few people are watching it, which you few loyal subscribers are freaking awesome, and I love you. But I guess anybody who has a channel knows what I'm talking about. They know that, oh, hey, cool reaction they get when they look and they see that their video got, you know, dozens of views or hundreds of views overnight. But anyways, so heck, maybe it'll keep growing. Maybe that video only grew like this because 4, 5, 8. Okay, so I got like 100,000. It's usually pretty good, about 100,000, not bad. I mean, maybe it'll calm down. Maybe in like a day or two, it'll stop getting as many reviews. Maybe it'll calm down. But until then, okay, might be that way. Or maybe it'll keep growing and growing and growing, and I'll get more and more views, and maybe some of those people that were just looking for lesbians are Buffy fans too, and they stick around and they look at my other videos. Who knows? Oh, okay, I remember what I wanted to talk about. A treasure chest. I remember what I wanted to talk about. I definitely want to get back to doing my psychology vlogs. Which, oh my god, RoboClock. Oh, RoboClock. I've wanted a RoboClock. Sweet. I'm so happy I have a RoboClock and Clu Clu Clan. Clu Clan? Yeah, that doesn't sound like the KKK. Clu Clan, ukulele. I'm excited about the RoboClock. So I definitely want to do it again. I don't know what topic on though. I think I might do it on sleeping problems and different ideas on how to go to sleep, different methods on how to go to sleep, how to stay asleep, both prescription, over-the-counter, not exactly legal stuff. That's so freaking cool! I love my RoboClock! Yay, RoboClock! That's really the only one I can think of right now that I want to do, but if you guys have any ideas of what you want to see me cover, please tell me. But that's it. I'm leaving the island now. And, well, that's the end of this video. So, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and have a great day. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.